guys, welcome back to the match preview. Newcastle United against Arsenal. It's a game that I know we're not going to win, but we have to go to St James's Park and play like the good Arsenal team that we've been playing all season. Guys, as you know, tomorrow evening is Newcastle United against Arsenal, and it's a massive game in the title race. And I look on this one and I say to myself, it's now or never. It is now or never, because Man City are playing Leeds today. If they were to lose, no matter what would happen, if we won at St James's Park, we'd leapfrog City. But we have to win this to stay a point behind Man City, because Man City still have to play Brighton and Brentford both away. Now, if they can do us a favour, that can do us the world of good. But the fact that we have to rely on other clubs for us to do us like stuff for them is a little bit embarrassing. I want to see a good performance from the team tomorrow. As you know, today is the King's coronation, so I don't really care about the King, to be fair. It's just a crown being put on a person's head. But yeah, we're here to talk about the Newcastle match tomorrow. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and with that said, let's get into the predicted 11. In goal, goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, obvious choice for me. Made the fantastic save against Liverpool. We might need him on his game today. I mean, tomorrow. Into the defence. First of all, right back Ben White. He'll have to do a good job tackling the likes of Alan Saint-Maximin, because once Saint-Maximin gets the ball, it's dangerous. He can whip it in the box, and Isak or Callum Wilson can be there to header it in. Ben White needs to be on his game tomorrow, but I'd keep him there. Left back, Kieran Tierney. I'd like to see him start over Zinchenko. I know I said that in the last one for Chelsea, and he didn't. I think Zinchenko will start, but what I personally want to see is Kieran Tierney starting this game, because he's better defensively. Let Martinelli and everyone else do the attacking stuff. Tierney needs to be there defending the likes of Almiron, Jacob Murphy, whoever it is who's actually going to be starting there. Into the centre-back pairing. Now this is where there's a few questions, because over the fitness of Gabriel, it's not looking good. It's another worrying bit of news. From what I'm hearing, is that he's a doubt for the game. So I'm not going to include him in this predicted 11. So first of all, at left centre back, Jakob Kivior. I thought he done superb. I thought he done superb against Chelsea. He was probably our most standout defender. And alongside him, I'm gonna go with Thomas Partey. I'm gonna go with Thomas Partey. I need him to be on his game, Thomas Partey as well, because one mistake from him and Newcastle were probably scored. So yeah, need to clear out down the likes of Alexander Isak or Wilson, whoever it is. But yeah, Thomas Partey at centre back for me. Into the midfield trio. First of all, Jorginho. I thought he done alright against Chelsea, to be fair. He needs more minutes. He deserves more minutes. Thomas Partey's been shocking the last couple of games, but I would slot him at centre back. I trust Partey more than Holding, to be fair. Yeah, Jorginho for me. He keeps his position for me. Alongside him, Granit Xhaka has a good game against Chelsea, to be fair. It wasn't one of his best performances, but it wasn't a bad performance. I think he done well against Chelsea, to be fair, and I've got to give him all the credit I possibly can, because he's one of the only midfielders that probably tried against Chelsea. Now into the attacking three. First of all, on the left hand side, Gabriel Martinelli. When he came on against Chelsea, he looked lively. He didn't start the game, so that's why he didn't have a chance to really do anything. But he looked the right one when he came on. I'd bring him back in for this one, fair and square. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard, Tuesday's man of the match, Captain Marvel, El Pacho. Um, we have to see a fantastic performance from him if we want to get anywhere near the title hopes. And if Martin Odegaard's on his game tomorrow, then that's where all the goals will come from him creating their chances. And yeah, on the right hand side, Bukayo Saka, he needs to come back. He needs to be performing. He needs to be at his best again to what he was a couple months or so ago. Haven't really got much to say about that one. Up front, as the main striker, Gabriel Jesus. Played against Chelsea. He was very quiet. He was very quiet against Chelsea. He scored as well, though. That's the thing. He was quiet, but he scored. I didn't really see much of him, but he scored. It was a good goal, to be fair. He was quiet, but he scored. If that makes any sense, he was quiet, but he scored. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the match preview. Newcastle United against Arsenal tomorrow. I cannot wait for it. Stay tuned for the vlog I'm doing later. The Funfair vlog. The Funfair vlog with Robert. You guys know Robert. He's been on the channel many times before. Him. My score prediction for tomorrow is Newcastle. I think Newcastle 3, Arsenal 1. I don't think we'll win it. I think Newcastle will win 3-1 tomorrow. It's what I think. What I want, 2-1 Arsenal, but what I think, 3-1 Newcastle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later for the vlog. I'm out.